Custom.
All right, so
Conquer. Story.
we're doing some story mode. New story mode.
Mortal Kombat 11.
Nope.
Part 2.
Part 2.
Aftermath.
That's where we're going, baby. Story mode difficulty, keeping it at medium just to avoid any issues. Also keeping subtitles on. Good to go. Alright, so if you've never watched any of my chapters, playthrough stuff, it's a little loud, then you don't know, but I'm going to tell you. I'm going to be talking over this story. I'm not just here to show you the story mode. We're going to talk about it. We're going to compare it to the existing lore and how it kind of compares to what we know of Mortal Kombat up to this point. So, yeah. That's the end of the main game right there, and now Liu Kang
Our work is finished, Liu Kang.
Undo time or redo time.
Lord Raiden.
I am merely Raiden now. You have proven worthy to take my place as the new protector of Earthrealm, once it is restored.
You honor me, Raiden.
The honor is mine.
So how does
Lord
a
Liu
deity...
Kang. The sands of time are now yours to shape. It falls upon you to
Like, that's a little
architect new
weird.
history.
The fate of all realms in my hands? Raiden, I cannot do this alone.
I shall advise you for as long as my mortality allows.
So he just becomes
but have
mortal
no doubt, you are up to the task.
Then together, let
now.
us
Raiden's just gonna be
begin.
some old Asian stereotype in his old age. I'm actually kind of excited about this, not gonna lie.
Cease, Liu Kang, before you doom us all.
This was in the trailer. Much longer than it was in the trailer. Probably not needed.
Shang Tsung?
Nightwolf? Putin? What are you?
Cease your magic before the hourglass shatters.
Even here at the dawn of time, you spew lies and deceit. We will not hear it.
In defeating Kronika, you destroyed her crown. Without it, you can't restart history. The hourglass will shatter. All realms will be lost.
Fujin, is this true?
Kronika's every action was taken to ensure her crown's preparation. She would not dare to restart history without it. How do you know this?
Dum dum dum.
Kronika came to each of us. For our help, she offered places in her new era. For refusing her, we were banished to a void beyond time.
Huh.
We could observe the events
Shang
leading
Tsung
up to your siege
refused
of the
Kronika? That doesn't
We were
seem to make
powerless
much
to
sense.
intervene.
But then you
Though that
killed
is a great
Kronika.
explanation for
The
where
void
Fujin
seal
and
was
Nightwolf
broken
were.
open, permitting our escape via the hourglass.
If you know so much about the hourglass,
Carry
how do you propose I reset the timeline?
Hiroyuki
With
Tagawa.
the crown.
Pretty sure he's so awesome as Shang Tsung.
crowd
I'm
is
so
destroyed.
sorry for
Only in our
mispronouncing his name.
present, not in our past.
And while I cannot restart history without the crown,
You can send travelers back into the current timeline.
I see.
So does that mean
I must
12
return
is
to the
going to
moment
be a
before
completely
Kronika's
new
defeat.
timeline
End that battle
again?
differently, so that her crown
That
remains
might be
intact.
awesome, but that might also be a
leaves
little
too
ridiculous.
much to chance. Kronika must never possess the crown. Otherwise, you cannot guarantee victory.
What do you propose, sorcerer?
That you send me into the
I like how
past
the
to steal the
reflection in
crown
his
from
hair
my
is-
island
looks like
before
fire.
Kronika
That's so
sends
cool.
Cetrion to claim it. I'll then deliver it to Lord Raiden, and together we'll defeat Kronika. With the crown and hourglass under our control, we can restart history safely.
Surely this can't go wrong at all.
Why are we listening to this snake?
Because I am a snake who's toiled beside Kronika, learning her secrets. I know them. Do you?
He has a point, Raiden.
No, not really.
A word?
How is it you conspire against Kronika? Did her promises of grandeur not suit you?
She wanted me to be her pawn, not her partner. She sculpted my entire existence to serve her, to collect souls for her crown. When my purpose was served, she betrayed me, casting me into the void.
Your grievance
Somehow I
does
think it
not
was
fool me,
him
Shang
that
Tsung.
betrayed her
Then
to some
trust
degree,
that we
but
have
you know,
a
whatever.
shared interest in breaking Kronika's stranglehold on our destinies.
Inevitably, our interests will diverge.
This is true.
This alliance is temporary. Have no
And not
illusions
deadly.
otherwise.
I understand your misgivings, but it is the only way. But the risk, Liu Kang, will be rewarded. Say nothing to Nightwolf.
He's technically the senior in this
will proceed with
relationship
your
here.
plan,
Why is he
Shang
taking
Tsung.
orders from Liu
I
Kang?
must stay behind.
He's
to
been
operate the hourglass.
the god of
But
wind
Nightwolf
longer than
and
Raiden's,
Fujin
or
will go
than
with
Liu
you
Kang's been the god of fire.
to supervise.
I welcome the assistance.
I will join you.
No, Raiden. I need your counsel here. Have faith in Fujin and Nightwolf.
If I have faith in anyone, it is you, brother.
I will try to send you back to the Time Merger. You should have enough time to claim the crown before Cetrion delivers it to Kronika.
Your confidence is inspiring.
As the Keeper of Time, I am still a novice, Nightwolf.
May the Great Spirit protect us.
The one being. That's not what he means, but you know, whatever. Oshtek. Oh no, this is Outworld. This is post-Oshtek. This is in the middle of the game story mode.
You've suffered too long at this pretender's hands. But I've returned, and I will save you from his madness. Only I can rebuild the Empire. All realms will tremble before me. Outworld will again be conquerors. Never the conquered!
So this is basically exactly what happened last time. This is exactly what happened last time. So where are the units?
Where's this boldness been hiding, Kitana? Had you shown it before, I'd have had no need for Melina.
My sister was an unholy monster. Exactly like you, father.
Always kind of makes you laugh a little bit that the majority of Outworld inhabitants, Time's Arrow, Nightwolf. The majority of Outworld inhabitants are just human. Like, they're
Immediately
basically an
after the Time
amalgamation
Merger,
of
yes?
so many different
Battle
realms.
between Kotal and Shao Kahn.
but they're all.
No, look. It's much later than that. This is Kitana's battle with Shao Kahn.
Then we're almost out of time. We must escape quickly. Changing this battle's outcome could cause Cetrion to claim the crown earlier than expected.
And guarantee our failure.
So
Let's
very
go.
wibbly wobbly timeline. Like, we should be seeing more of collectors people, more Shokan, and more centaurs, and a bunch of different stuff. We haven't seen a single centaur in this game since, honestly, since Armageddon, I believe. We haven't seen Motaro and his people.
We escaped the battle undetected.
Shang Tsung,
Or not.
where have you been hiding? You can sort with Earthrealmers now.
His business is none of yours, Collector.
My business is collecting what Shao Kahn wants. He will pay handsomely for you.
You're outnumbered, Collector.
Am I?
Now that calls for a mini game right there. Fighting one of those things, that would be awesome. Like a
These
boss
are
battle.
indeed strange days. How do Earthrealmers profit by protecting Shang Tsung?
He shares our goal. Kronika's defeat.
You will be partners in death.
Fight!
Alright, move list, because I don't play with him. I tried for a minute, so hopefully some of this stuff will come back to me. XX, YY, back XA. Let's just do this. Tag, 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 tag. And then special moves. I don't need to tag that. I don't need to tag that. Probably should tag that. And everything else is basically standard. It seems to be the case. Can't.
Earthrealm will prevail.
No. No. There we go. Ah, come on.
Thank you, Great Spirit.
See this right here. I'm witness.
Kitana has defeated Shao Kahn.
He always had more ego than skill.
Come, let us leave while the crowd is distracted.
No, we're already here later than we wanted to be. Let's go to your island now and take the crown. No detours.
Our rather public arrival at the Colosseum makes that impossible. Kronika's outworld allies will inform her of our presence. Go to my island now. We could be ambushed by Cetrion herself.
And our combined power won't stop her. We need help.
But whose help? We can't recruit any of our allies without altering this timeline's events.
Sindel,
Sindel's a revenant.
who can be restored to life, and who plays no major part in the battles that lie ahead. We can safely recruit her without disrupting events. It's a tactic Kronika is unlikely to anticipate.
She was Shao Kahn's empress, his equal in evil.
Because he had her bewitched. Returning Sindel to life will restore her original
This is
more
going by the original
heroic self.
storyline where Sindel got
And if
tricked
we
into
fail?
it, or
The Sindel I
Are we
knew
about to
wiped out
learn
most of
the
Earthrealm's
truth?
champions in a single battle. If Nightwolf hadn't sacrificed himself, she would have killed them all.
And that is the power we need to assure victory against Cetrion. Sindel is the key.
And I suppose
why
restoring
does he
her will
want
be easy.
Sindel though? That is the
Anything
question.
but. We can use Earthrealm's Jinsei to heal Sindel's body. But to break Quan Chi's spell and revive her soul, we will need access to Outworld's Soul Chamber.
You have a different plan, Nightwolf? A better one?
One hint to betrayal, sorcerer. And we will finish you. Where do we start?
Earthrealm. To acquire the Jinsei.
Shang Tsung, Fujin, Nightwolf, all were seen in the Colosseum. How is that possible?
It should not be. Those
Frost
cast into the void do not return.
If Shang Tsung were to...
I am aware, Garrus. Take Frost and find them. We must discern from when and whence they came.
That will be sufficient.
You two may leave. I'll
Nice.
stay behind to secure the grotto. Your aid is not required.
Now we switch over to Fujin. Oh no, we're still on Nightwolf. Nice. That's the avatar from the crypt. That's
Who knew
that's
the
funny.
Shaolin was so diabolical?
From you, that's high praise.
Indeed.
Nightwolf, Shang Tsung, come. Kronika is keen to question you.
Silent way. Convenient that they attack one at a time. Oh, nice. A little more of that sorcery. Do I have to Shang Tsung some Garrus now, or what?
Kronika isn't the future, Frost. We've seen it. Join us on the right side of history.
The only side is Kronika's. My place in her new era is assured.
I hate her voice. I really do. Ah. Of course. It's like I'm playing combat mode all over again.
Earthrealm will prevail.
That should have hit her in the head. At least one of those should have stuck in her head. That sucks.
Nothing is assured, Frost.
Is he finished?
I am eternal, Fujin. My will and my strength, infinite.
The Triad. Let's do this.
Of all the Nightwolves I have fought, you are the fiercest.
It must be why the Great Spirit chose me to wear the mantle.
You are also anomalous. No one has ever escaped the void.
Fight.
Alright, hold that thought. We're going to do some of this again. Let's do that one, and that one, and that one, and this guy again. Oops. That's right. Okay, cool. I hate that damn move. Dang it.
You're no match for the spirits.
Ah. Fire. Ah. Killing.
Was that necessary?
To buy us time. We must be rid of him before he recovers.
Fujin, summon the wind.
Where did you send him?
Chaos Realm.
Oh, nice.
Alec will keep him
Deep cuts.
entertained.
Deep cuts.
Let's get to the Nether Realm. We're running out
See,
of
they're
time
not going to
to
show
find
Havoc,
Sindel.
though, because if they were to show Havoc in story mode, that would mean they would need to put it in as DLC, and that ain't going to happen. They're already having enough trouble with Cyrax the Second, it seems.
No sign of Sindel.
Not entirely unexpected, given that she did not aid in the Keep's defense.
What was her role then, if she is such a formidable weapon?
Is it possible that... Great Spirit.
What is it?
My Revenant. He is close.
The Great Spirit cannot save you.
His Revenant skin is so badass. Where are those moves hanging in the game?
Take them to the Bone
Oh, because he's got an amulet. Nice. Looks like Chaos Realm amulet. And now we're into a Fujin chapter. It's only 5 chapters long, so it's entirely possible we could get through this in a probably 2 streaming sessions.
Where are we?
Shinnok's Bone Temple.
Raiden's violence against our lord will not go unavenged, Fujin. Prepare to pay for your brother's sins.
Sindel, you look well. Death becomes you.
Always the charmer, Shang Tsung. I will enjoy
Death becomes
feeding Lord
her.
Shinnok your soul.
I really think it's kind of silly that some of her hair options in the game are totally mullets.
But you, Nightwolf, you get the privilege of suffering most. Only the best will do for the man who killed me.
I should have saved you. Hopefully we will today.
Oh, nice. Oh, that's awesome. Let's bring back tag battles and do stuff like
not
that.
Without killing my revenant.
I'm not going to kill you. As Raiden said to Lord Shinnok, there are fates worse than death.
Fight!
Obviously, I'm not very good with it. I have had my world rock a few times. Vaguely familiar with how he moves, but I have not spent any significant time playing the character.
Earthrealm will prevail.
Ooh, look at all that gear.
I can imagine few fates worse than yours.
Shang Tsung is losing power. I'm gonna have to mirror match this now, aren't I? Look at those lighting effects. That's great. Nice. Yep, totally mirror match time.
You will die by your own hands.
Harming me only hurts you.
My sacrifice will save the Matoka.
Kronika has no love for our people. The Great Spirit
Is a fraud who allowed us to suffer. Kronika is our future.
Fight!
Holy gear! That's a
Kronika is
lot
not
of
the
extra
answer.
stuff. What the heck? Oh, he's going into the soul chamber, huh?
Shang Tsung, stop! We can restore him!
Tsung's dying.
If I die, we fail.
Sorcerer, I'll...
No, Nightwolf. Shang Tsung must live.
And now he's gonna be young Shang Tsung. How can you get soul from a revenant, though? Whatever. Oh, younger, I guess.
Are you happy now?
I am healthy,
maybe not.
Nightwolf. That should be your concern.
Both of you, please. We must make haste to the soul chamber.
Then let us hurry. And hope Shiva is as eager to aid us as I anticipate.
Escort you and your comrades to the soul chamber.
Yes.
Have you come from the future only to insult me? I am no
There we
sword
go.
for hire.
This request is far below your present station, Your Highness. But defeating Kronika depends on us reaching that chamber.
He kind of does look younger. There's
Because
more
we
dark in
must
his facial hair.
restore Sindel.
My Empress. You've captured her revenant.
Together, Fujin and I can restore her to life.
Why? To make a slave of her, as Quan Chi did?
Are they
So that
are
she
they
can aid
ignoring
us
the fact
against
that this
Kronika.
technically happened once
But you
before?
have my vow. She
I think
will
they might
return
be.
free of all influence.
As I recall, you were bloodbound to Empress Sindel.
I was her protector for life.
How it must have pained you when she died. That was not your fault. You could not save her then. Now you can.
Then I
like how they've changed
no. We
Shiva's
must present
model
this
too.
to Kitana Khan.
Respectfully, Your Highness, if we approach Kitana,
She'll cut Shang Tsung's head off.
Kitana never appreciated my contributions to the Empire.
Like replacing her with an evil clone.
Yes.
time is short, Queen Shiva. We must act now and beg Kitana's forgiveness later, after restoring her mother. Will you help us?
By concealing you from Kitana, I betray my oath to her. But my life belongs to Sindel. You will be recognized by Kitana's Imperial Guard.
True. They won't take to me kindly.
That will do.
Deadpool. Wow, that looks good too.
We've made it this far. There's a stairway beyond those doors, and at the top...
The Soul Chamber. I feel it.
This is from the trailer.
So there he was, neck deep in shit, cowering in the
Except for that.
He picked a bad place to hide, and an even worse place to die.
Follow my lead.
Earthrealmer Shiva and a coffin. What secret did you plan to bury here?
It is the Khan's business, Baraka.
We're equal partners, remember? The Khan's business is my business. You are not Shokan. I know that scent. Smells like Shang Tsung.
How's that for strange bedfellows? What do you say we skip the preliminaries and y'all come with us quietly? We'll have a nice, friendly chat with Kitana Khan.
There's no time for chat. We must get to the Soul Chamber urgently.
And go on and get to it. But we're taking Shang Tsung. And that coffin.
And they just all watch him melt. No swimming in the dead pool.
My sincere apologies.
Yeah, you're a god, Fujin. How are you not to the Soul Chamber already?
Forgotten blood is shed. You will atone, Shiva.
Were you not warned? Tarkatans are all mouth and no ears.
Fight!
Alright. I have only played Shiva in training mode, so I don't know really anything. Let's start here. And here. Here. That's not cancelable. Oops. That's not cancelable. That is. Special moves. Fireball. Dragon Charge. Alright, let's give that a shot. Ah! He's gonna take me out. Why is none of this stuff working?
For the Shokan.
Nice.
I am the dragon. My fists breathe fire.
Ha! Oh nice, her wake up attack is a grab. Get them if they're blocking. Yeah. Alright, so she's a little more awkward than I wanted.
You speak when you should listen.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Hide behind the wooden copter.
Time to spill it. Whose toes up in that coffin?
Empress Sindel, we can restore her with the soul chamber.
Hold up, Shiva. You're resurrecting Kitana's evil mama? Whatever your reasons, this ain't a good look for you.
Fight.
Ah.
For the Shokan.
Oh, that's not off. Ow, of course. Yay.
Know your place, Outlander. Let's move quickly.
What in Argus's name is happening out here? Shang Tsung. I thought I saw you slither away from the Colosseum.
You always were perceptive.
We have no wish to fight, Jade. This is Sindel's revenant. We can restore her to life, so she can join the fight against Kronika.
Please, Jade, we must enter.
You have yet to convince me. Even if you do, the soul chamber is occupied. Kotal uses it to mend his broken spine. Disrupting him now could leave his injuries permanent.
Why does she have a British accent? That
Your
seems very
promises
strange.
are empty, sorcerer.
We will not harm Kotal. As my ally, you should trust me. So much for Adenian loyalty.
Fight.
cover.
Now I'm gonna have to fight Kotal Khan. Fuck up his bag.
Do we wait, or do we wake him?
Kotal.
That's intense.
Shiva? What is... Where is Jade? And why is he here?
Later, Kotal. For now, we must...
I recall my captivity in your flesh pits all too well.
You need more time to heal.
I am strong enough to kill him.
Today, he is our ally. With his sorcery, Sindel can live again.
Necromancy is forbidden. You have taken leave of your senses. Reverse the spell you have cast on them, sorcerer.
I'll buy that Shiva's as strong as Kotal.
Do your work. I can hold Kotal.
Though he is in a weakened state. Alright, sorry. So is this happening instead of when it no? Because we saw all of that in Mortal Kombat 9. I feel like he just had to say that every time he did a Mortal Kombat thing.
You dare obstruct my justice. If you wish to keep all four arms.
Okay, here we go, Kotal.
Fight!
Ah! What is this? Okay. Eat it. Yeah. Bounce him, kick him.
Goro couldn't compete either.
No. I can do that too, dick.
I'll submit to Kitana Khan's justice, not yours.
Well, don't hurt him too much. Oh, sleep. You're going to sleep.
Queen Shiva.
Kitana Khan,
Hold your tongue. Jade told me everything. Nothing good can come from that sorcerer's hands.
He will restore your mother, Kitana Khan.
For 1,000 years, I've dreamed of seeing her alive again. But her soul deserves better than to be corrupted by Shang Tsung.
Oh,
this perversion ends now. How quickly your
Oh
oath to me
god,
is
now we have to
broken,
fight
Shiva.
I
Kitana.
have been bound to your mother for millennia. I must honor her.
Fight.
Ah. Oh, nice.
My arms are stronger than your pride.
Hey, just stand there and take it. Whoa, a bunch more gear.
Forgive me, Kitana Khan.
Bum, bum, bum. That's a cool shot.
What have you done?
Welcome back, Your Highness. It pleases me to see you, too.
Am I alive? Is this real?
It is, Lady Sindel. A miracle we could not have
Jack.
achieved without your most loyal subject.
Shiva?
Empress, though today I have aided you, too often have I failed to protect you. I am not worthy.
Oh, nonsense. Today, you give me the greatest gift. A second chance. Your duty is fulfilled. I am in your debt now.
Thank you, Empress.
Where is my daughter? Ah, Kitana.
Twist. I see it coming.
It is me, Kitana. Your mother.
I want to feel joy, but all I feel is I was only a child when you... How could you kill yourself? Why did you abandon me?
I did neither, Kitana. After being forced to wed Shao Kahn, I ran afoul of Quan Chi. He accused me of distracting Shao Kahn. Then the miscreant murdered me and staged my death as a suicide.
As I had always suspected.
But all this time? Everything I've been told about you, it's all lies? What can I trust?
Trust that I loved your father, Jared. Trust that I love you.
No, Mother.
This reunion is a blessing, but we have little time to celebrate. We must leave for Shang Tsung's island to finish our quest.
I would go with you, fight by your side, but...
Outworld needs its Khan. I know. Rest assured, Kitana. I will come home.
But she's evil.
Sindel has been restored. Shang Tsung would only undertake such an arduous task if her aid promised a decisive advantage. She is but one mortal, and one of the few who can harm you.
I fear no harm.
They are at Shang Tsung's island.
Your crown. Shang Tsung knows.
Then our time for preparation is over. Go to the island now. We cannot win their hearts, so do not try. Do not permit your better nature to compromise you.
I understand, Mother.
Mother Earth has an attitude. There we go, Fujin.
They couldn't go on. I am touched by their devotion.
Ew, gross.
I question their judgment.
Have neither of you any compassion?
Not for fools who follow you.
Are we not following him now? At least we do not follow that fool, Raiden. Then we would surely die.
Yo, that's my brother you're talking about there. Cabal, for some reason.
You may run like the wind, Cabal, but I command it. You should have devised a better plan.
There's more to come.
Zombie monks. Whoa. That was from the first game to begin with. Wow, okay, so apparently this really has been planned all along. Good to know.
You will be returned to the void. Not even she can help you.
Alright, now I gotta fight Saul.
Too slow. I expected better, Fujin.
Fight. Give me the moves list. I have not played... I don't even know if I've unlocked... Oh, I did unlock his skin that you get for doing the training mode. So I do have at least that much. So we're gonna go there because these are all cancelable. And then crossbow blast. Tornado. I guess we can do that. Air tornado. Warped needle and jet stream. Let's tag those. Skywalker. Huh, okay. Let's check this out. Oh, that's great. Oh. What does this move do? Oh, that's fun. Okay.
I will not fail.
Oh, you can amplify that twice, huh? Good to know.
Your expectations.
Cetrion must be on her way.
Sindel and I will occupy her. You two get the crown.
I must ask, sorcerer. How long before you betray us?
Nice.
I find your lack of faith amusing.
When it happens, we will be ready.
Are we gonna get an explanation why Goro is dead in the yeah, underside of Shang Tsung's island? Something's gotta happen, and they're gonna screw up and not get the crown, otherwise there wouldn't be 3 more chapters.
Do me a favor, Fujin, and take one giant step back.
Of course, here's Jax. And
you too,
Noob Saibot?
sorcerer. Makes sense we'd meet again down here. When you caged me up, beat me within an inch of my life. The hell if I ain't gonna return the favor.
Always so generous.
Shut up!
but insufficient.
You lost to me at your temple, Fujin. Now Kronika has made me even stronger.
You did not win that fight. You ran away.
Fight!
Lame. Stack, I wonder. I guess we're gonna have to play around with that. Ooh, what is that mask?
You should have fled this fight too.
Got a new Cybot mask. That's nice.
Kronika's promises cannot be trusted, Jackson. Vihan, Kano, Shao Kahn. Look at the scoundrels she employs.
That's a card you can't play, Fujin. Not when you're buddied up with Shang Tsung.
Fight!
Baby. Oh, I like his up too. That's nice. His forward throw is a lot of fun as well. Ah!
The Jinsei strengthens me.
Very fast projectile. Ah.
Kronika will not heal your wounds, Jackson.
Damn it, Fujin. You know what I've suffered. Kronika's my one chance to prevent all that. Not just for me, but for Jackie, for Vera. Shit. You're a god. Ain't no way you get how this feels.
You know the only time Raiden and I ever fought? When I left the Sky Temple to live among humans. Do not become attached to them, Fujin. Sentiment will impede the execution of your duty. But warriors like you and I, we are strengthened by sentiment. We do not fight to kill enemies. We fight to protect our loved ones. That is why it cuts so deeply when we fail.
Well, I'll be. Maybe you do get it.
Kronika knows your pain. She manipulates you with it. Jacqueline is on her way here. Kronika expects you to fight her. Worse even, break her heart. Is that someone who cares one whit about you or your family?
Cetrion. Grab the crown when you had the chance. Dum dum dum.
You were to defeat me.
I am not finished yet.
Ouch.
Abide Kronika's will.
Tum Kasila, O Sisiano, O Makeayo.
Can you fight?
I'll do what I can.
Kronika offered the future, but instead
Oh,
you
did we
will
change
have
chapters
none.
already?
Blame only yourselves for this fate.
Fight.
Ah.
You'll be my slave.
Ah. Oh. Dead. Bunch of frost gear.
It is your fate that should concern you, Cetrion.
That's no way to go out as a god. I'm gonna drain some power from her and get all kinds of power for her. Or not.
Well, Shang Tsung, your strategy proved sound after all.
Of course it did.
Is this where the shift comes?
Hands over your head, Shang Tsung.
You too, Sindel. That hair so much as twitches.
Ease up, baby girl.
Dad? How did you get here?
We're all on the same side against Kronika.
Yes. And now we must bring this to Raiden.
Oh, they did grab it.
Is that a crown?
Kronika's crown. Without it, she lacks the power to restart history.
About time we had some good news.
Now that we have this, we're in uncharted territory. We've changed this timeline for good.
Correct. No one can predict what happens next. Not even me.
I must return to Outworld to aid Kitana Khan.
Thank you for aiding us. We will rendezvous at the Sea of Blood in 6 hours.
Until
Oh
our
Lord,
next
6 hours, huh?
sorcerer.
As they exchange knowing looks.
I'll go with the Briggs family to brief the special forces.
May the Great Spirit protect you.
May she protect you, Fujin, when Raiden lays eyes on you with Shang Tsung.
Alright. Are we switching chapters yet? Not yet. The next chapter switch, I think that's where we're gonna stop the story mode. There's a couple of things we need to do before we end this stream.
There can be no new era. This failure rests on my shoulders.
Oof, she got messed up.
No. I underestimated Shang Tsung's ingenuity. To escape the void. To return from the future. I will face him again, Mother. This time, I will succeed. I must go. With Shang Tsung in possession of the crown, he's become far too dangerous. And I doubt his new allies realize quite how dangerous he is.
Your Shaolin masters, they're ready.
They will fight until the last man.
That is likely what it will take.
There will not be a fight if Charon does not help us. Is there any word from Grandmaster Hasashi?
No. If we do not hear soon, I will return to the Netherrealm.
Wrong, Scorpion. This cannot be good.
Get Raiden.
The fire gardens. Rebuilt. The Shirai Ryu are indeed restored.
Why are you here, Scorpion? Where is Grandmaster Hasashi?
He is dead.
And now you have come to finish us.
I understand your mistrust, but I am here to assist you.
I find that impossible to believe.
Bum bum bum. Plot
What is
thickens.
he doing here?
We are not together.
If you are here to help, prove it. Join me against the sorcerer.
I shall.
Fujin? Raiden thought you lost when the timeline was broken, but you stand with Shang Tsung.
We have urgent news for Raiden. Please, let us pass.
This may be the sorcerer's trick.
The fire gardens will not be defiled by his presence.
And Shang Tsung's frozen.
Why you have joined Shang Tsung is beyond me, Fujin. What has he done to corrupt your mind? Fight! Getting colder.
E. Why did that miss? Oh, really? Okay. Well, that's different. Let's try that again. Let's mark some moves this time, though.
What has he done to corrupt your mind? Fight.
Alright, let's... Here. And then... Nice. Bunch of board here that I'll never use.
Before you judge.
Thank you, Fujin.
The storm is not yet past.
Shang Tsung.
We must speak with you, brother.
We, Fujin? Since when are you friends with this filth?
I'm here to save you, Raiden.
We hail from your tragic future. In it, Liu Kang defeated Kronika, but their battle destroyed her crown. Without this, a broken timeline couldn't be repaired.
Our only hope was to return here, steal the crown, and make use of its power.
Now we can change the outcome of the fight against Kronika. We can defeat her and fix time.
I had never thought you gullible, brother. Shang Tsung's schemes serve only to benefit him. How could you fall for such lies?
Be rational, Raiden.
Spread your falsehoods elsewhere, sorcerer. You will not deceive us.
Lord Raiden, we should listen. He may be telling the truth.
There is only one way to find out.
Oh, yeah. That's what combat is.
Now, Shang Tsung, the truth.
Raiden, stop this!
Step aside, Liu Kang.
Put down the amulet. Its darkness is taking hold of you.
You also betray me.
This is not the way. Shang Tsung is not the enemy this time.
The realms hang in the balance, and you form this unholy alliance? Enough of this madness. If you both must die, so be it.
My brother is my problem. I will signal if I need help. Shinnok's amulet inflames your anger and clouds your judgments. Have faith in me.
Fight!
Strengthens me.
Now listen, brother. We're running out of time.
I am a fool. I have allowed myself to become a slave to anger. I will not allow my temper to fracture our resolve further.
Surely you jest, Lord Fujin. Not at all, Liu Kang. Raiden's power makes you a fire god.
Of course it does.
Unfortunately, I cannot transfer my power to Liu Kang yet. First, I must free his Revenant from Quan Chi's curse.
We will face the Revenants soon enough.
What else can you tell us about the final battle? We must use every advantage.
And gears again. Oh, dum dum dum. Plot thickens. What the heck? Oh, it's Kronika. That's right. Everyone's frozen at the same time.
Lord Fujin, Shang Tsung, I trust you are enjoying your travels.
You have already been defeated once, Kronika.
Of course, Fujin. How else could you have escaped the void?
If you know this, accept the inevitable. Surrender.
But clearly my loss was not your victory, Raiden. If your future savior had gained full control of my hourglass, we would not be here. This timeline would no longer exist.
I see no harm in confirming your suspicion.
Even if you defeat me, what then? Who claims the hourglass? Surely you realize that Shang Tsung will break your alliance.
We are prepared, Kronika.
Are you? Have you wondered why Shang Tsung knows so much about my crown?
Because he did your bidding, gathering souls to fuel it.
Shang Tsung is far too modest. The crown is his design. No one, save me, knows more about its power.
Had I told you, we would still be marooned at the beginning of time, bickering among ourselves.
You must decide, Raiden. Who do you wish to keep time for all of creation? Me or Shang Tsung?
Neither, Kronika. You will be beaten. And if Shang Tsung betrays us, we will finish him.
You are a fool, Raiden. Do not condemn the realms to
hello.
oblivion.
The crown.
It is a mistake challenging a Titan. Now I end your existence.
Guess I should have figured with the 3518, huh?
You are vulnerable, Kronika.
Oh, nice. Where'd you go? She's gonna be torn apart in the Soulnado. Then the last two chapters are gonna be fighting Shang Tsung, I bet.
Brother, are you all right?
Yes. But the crown.
Oh, yep, I called it. Shang Tsung.
Truly, my finest work. I will instruct you in its ways.
Ooh.
What just happened?
Kronika came here to retrieve the crown. We forced her to retreat.
We must strike while she is weakened. Let us join the armies, massing at the Sea of Blood. Together we will storm Kronika's Isle and take command of the Hourglass.
Alright, now we're into a new chapter.
Rendezvous at the Isle of Kronika. The fools believe victory is at hand. Their misplaced confidence will be their demise.
Yep. Alright, there we go. We are going back to the main menu. You didn't really go to China. Where'd you go?
Story. Tower Crypt.
Alright, so first thing I wanted to do is see if the crypt has changed with this big update. Oh, I finally unlocked all of the crypt too, like a couple days before Aftermath launched. Oh nice, what was in New York? Nope, nothing new over here. All the same nonsense. What does the map look like? The same Z's. Oh, nice. They're still pretty hard on lockdown though, so did you do anything fun? Yeah. That's what it looks like on the news, too. Huh. Well. Nothing new in the crypt, it would seem. That sucks. I was really hoping they were going to expand the crypt a little bit with this giant DLC that I paid $40 for. Yeah, I can only imagine how weird that is going to New York right now. Alright, so that goes one thing. Yeah, you haven't played it yet?